first time in screen history, a special interval will be provided during this picture for refunding your admission. If you're unable to stand the almost unbearable suspense, the almost paralyzing shock of homicidal.
May I recommend a surgical knife, a nice clean, quiet murder? I'm William Castle. This wheelchair is just to rest my tired nerves after producing a picture like this one. We are so sure you will find it such a shocking and startling experience. We are offering a money-back guarantee when you come to see Homicidal. At the height of the suspense, there will be excitement, an interval during which you can quiet your nerves. You are too frightened to see the end of the picture. The full admission price will be refunded. Time to go downstairs. Got a date. Call, of course.
Gregory Peck, David Niven, Anthony Quinn, Stanley Baker, Anthony Quayle, James Darrell, Irene Cappas, Gia Scott, Alistair MacLean's best-selling novel, Live to the Hilt on the Islands of the Aegean Sea.
Gregory Peck speaking. I'd like to tell you something about The Guns of Navarone, because it's the most unusual film in which I've ever appeared. I play the role of Mallory, a man whose job it is to lead 6 expert cutthroats and saboteurs on a desperate and impossible mission.
Watch out!
What makes it even more desperate and impossible is that some of us hate each other even more than we do the enemy.
That's pretty good partner you've got there yourself.
He's going to kill me when the war is over.
You think that you're getting away with all this? Well, son, goodbye standing days are over. You're in it now, up to your neck. You told me that you're a genius with explosives. Start proving it. You've got me in the mood to use this thing. My God, if you don't think there's something, I'll use it on you.
The Guns of Navarone is crowded with action and excitement, but it is even more than great adventure. Over and above its tremendous thrill, this is a story of human beings, each with his intense personal fears, his deep personal conflict, each with his moments of triumph and tenderness. This is a story of unrivaled courage, suspense,
exactly where you are. Party's over. Somebody stepped on the cake. Maybe there's a traitor in this room.
The Guns of Navarone, I promise you, is probably the most exciting film you will ever see.
Picture history is made as Stanley Kramer's production of On the Beach opens all over the world in unprecedented six-continent premieres and meets with unprecedented success as critics everywhere hail it as a motion picture milestone. New York Mayor Robert Wagner heads the glittering array of celebrities on hand to see the picture the New York Times called the best picture of the year. Herald Tribune also calls it best picture of the year. London Soviet Ambassador Malik arrives for On the Beach premiere, and the London Standard proclaims magnificent, a film that must not be missed. Rome, enthusiastic crowds hail Ava Gardner, and critics hail On the Beach as one of the most moving and touching pictures in years. Moscow, applause for Gregory Peck, who flies to Moscow for the premiere, and TASS News Agency calls the picture a great success. Tokyo, Japan's royal family sees the film which Tokyo critics call an unprecedented event in motion picture history. Stockholm, a brilliant movie, says the Stockholm press, as huge crowds led by Sweden's King Gustav VI acclaim On the Beach. Melbourne, Australia's highest dignitaries led by Premier Polty attend the premiere, and the Melbourne Age proclaims On the Beach leaves you breathless, tremendous power and impact. Hollywood, biggest star turnout in years. Cary Grant, Fred Astaire, Dinah Shore, George Montgomery, Tony Perkins, Shirley MacLaine, one of the most important pictures ever made, shouts the Los Angeles Herald Express.
No matter what they did, and they were wrong. We fought, we expunged them. We didn't just dispatch all ourselves. We were all doomed, you know. The whole silly, drunken, pathetic lot. We haven't got a chance.
I won't have to. I won't. There is hope. There has to be hope. There's always hope. Where did you go with that? I arrived with that by the Dutch, and I asked you to marry, and you didn't. I'm afraid I did it again.
Thanks so much, Brenda. How's it going?
Sometimes there's only one good reason. That's not good secret. You know, I never had a heart like that before. My obvious job was to seduce you. Life was my privacy. I ought to say shame.
Just a minute, folks. Yes, that's all it takes to visit our refreshment counter in the lobby. There you'll find popcorn and an assortment of popular candy bars to please every taste. Try one of these delicious candy bars. Big Time, Butternut, Milkshake, Payday, topped with Hollywood's super rich coating of the kind you like best. They taste wonderful, they're delicious, they're nutritious. Get one at our confection counter in the lobby now.
Just luck that Johnny Cabot and I happen to be in community guards at the same time. I was here for an appointment, a serious one that I've had for a long time about small town, small business. Cabot moved here because you gotta hide up. You gotta get out of New Jersey, you gotta get out fast. Well, you probably read about it. He was involved in that warehouse job on New Jersey water. Some 3 months ago. Whitey Ross had set it up, and then at the last minute of the show, Johnny wasn't suspicious. He was thinking maybe a blonde had turned up. Well, he and Pete went ahead and out. They walked right into a trap. How about that?
Johnny Cabot, come out of there! Come out! Come out with your hands up and touch the cover!
Johnny hid out in a motel in Community Garden, 2,000 long miles from New Jersey. The quiet town, quiet when Johnny was in 18 states. Well, he holed up in that motel when he never went out. He sat there, plunked out his guitar, and let his girl support him. He came out from New Jersey with him, took a job acting at a local cafe. Used to be an entertainer, playing a trio before Daniel was born. They were waiting for the heat to cool off. Need any help?
Yeah, it's a mansion.
Honey, I don't appreciate it.
What to appreciate. All I want to know is how long you're going to rot in this stupid town.
Had a good job at that cocktail lounge in New Jersey. Think they hit me. Come here with you?
That's big money.
We got 10 square feet. No, we everything's more.
I was looking right at it.
What a laugh. Suburb laughing. Andrew.
Hello? So who said Johnny's here? You put the John in the wrong slot. If I see him, I'll pass it on.
Who's that?
Accidentally got some kind of Danny book.
Danny.
I might find out who's coming in the street.
I'll give you yours, Marty, to lay the ride.
What do you want? Okay, be right away.
Would you?
Looks like we're back at this time.
Run.
You just put those underboard and right back up on top.
I mean, my first contact with the capital of Sunday is the red Navarone. Max is a small-town punk, but he served my purpose.
Yes, sir, Mr. Dwelling. Hey, nice shot.
Thanks. Up at rain.
Dorian? Another call on your weapon, soda for Mr. Durrell. This is on me. Hey, you really in on things. You really know these things, Johnny.
Max, you talk too much.
Yes, sir.
Besides being late, tell me more about this Kevin.
Oh, I thought you're just the kind of guy you say you want. He's the good driver and good duty man. Careful as this now. I got you a good manager. Danny gives the word I act. I was just thinking about myself. There is something for me, isn't there?
You?
Well, I am taking a big risk, you know.
A big risk.
Well, you know.
Hi, Matt.
Well, it's good man. So Mr. Durrell this man, so good. I found it so hard. Daddy's thing. Don't sit here.
Why not? I just thought I'd do a little photo.
nice shot, Mr. Durella. Johnny, this is Danny's friend, Mr. Durella. That's the story, Jackson.
Last time I saw you was Dory Gettle.
Oh, Daddy, you got rocked. I never seen you before in my life. I wouldn't remember.
Seen Whitey Lofty lately.
Next star Jackson happen. I don't know what you're talking about.
You can come along for the ride.
Get rid of her. Yeah, you wait just a minute.
Johnny, take it easy, baby. You need some things that you in New Jersey. What is this,
You got to mix up with somebody else.
Wait in the car.
Look, honey. You know me, I'm Dallas Jackson. You got me all wrong. I never even heard of a Dory Gettle. Never even heard the name before.
I said wait in the car.
You say that. I gotta go to work anyway. I'll see you later, Jack.
The white glasses. Yes, sir. I need someone with experience. I've been around. Who is it? No one. I think it was no, I work with the big staff. Let's get that settled right now. What? What's that? Stuff? 2010. Small boy, no new stuff. Surface, medical patient. You come back. You are careful. Like my children and brothers, 5 years was only done once. I've been in it for 20 years. Only got 2 more. Time off of good behavior. Still in the both churches. Now, the bank. Proper federal stuff. Proper federal stuff. You're not hiring anybody else? No one. I'll see you down. Sit down until I tell you to go. Good. You couldn't take that as an honor making a whole company. You're right. You came with one man. Good idea. One man. You? Me. What makes you hand over money? Love. More sound love. And a 5-minute plan. More complaining sat up till after midnight making out the plan. I outlined the scheme from beginning to end. I would go to the vice president of the bank to get the money, while Campbell would keep his wife on ice at the house. At a 5-minute scheduled phone call set up in a second. No more than 5 minutes between each phone call. There was, you take care of Mrs. Wilson fast and then beat it. The foolproof setup. By the time we broke up, Captain was hired in a kite. He was already spending the money. This guy went for my idea so big it seemed to slow him down when I gave you a scoop on Whitey Ross and Dory Gettle.
Never seen you like this before. This mean what I think about it?
Well, now, that's all the truth.
Oh, John. Is it John that kid? I knew it. Just like me, Dallas Jackson, right at the top of it.
You mean Dory Gettle?
Oh, Gettle. Don't be silly. That Gregory always got a screw.
Fred Gorilla is a smart man.
Well, okay, you made a mistake. Well, look, let's not talk about him. Let's talk about us. I feel like a kid in a candy store. I want everything at once. When is it? What do we do first? Buy the car?
No, I buy a ticket to Los Angeles.
And then we buy the car?
No, then I rent the car.
And then we buy the car?
No, then I buy the new electric cigar for $20.
Nothing to me?
Yeah, I got a present for you.
Oh, yeah. Money. Oh, Johnny was taking loads. Johnny, I'm your woman.
No, you're not my woman. You're fighting Roxy's woman.
We met early the next morning across my Wilson's house. Johnny was right on time. You didn't convince me.
Yeah, before I went.
Okay. You look like you're typical jerk that self-correspondence to college.
Where's your house?
White one on the corner.
I never felt so much of nothing in my life.
Only half a mile from the place to drink. Why, didn't you ever leave your room?
What?
Don't knock it. Or else you can find a neighborhood where nothing ever happened. People here live the kind of lives magazine has to talk about. Mrs. Wilson.
You didn't even look.
I don't have to look. Check my watch. 7:35 to 7:35 every morning, Mr. Wilson comes out to the milk and the newspaper.
Well, she may live like a magazine man, but she don't look like one. She is a mess.
I gotta get memorized for our women's club this afternoon.
Afternoon, not this afternoon. This one's the kind of new baseball.
But if I can't do it today, I'll get a free tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Bobby, our women's club has been waiting 6 months for this ticket. Come on, take yourself down there.
Breakfast is ready. Hurry up, we'll be late.
Madam Chairman and Honorary, we have the great good fortune to have with us today a woman who is foremost in the game.
I know what I'm calling.
Marsh. Oh, I'll sit down. Make it black, please.
And when I introduced the speaker, did I
say woman or lady?
Woman, I guess.
Matter, Pop? Are you sick? Hold on, your father has come over again. What's come over? That's how much drink, Pop?
Young man, how would you like to leave the table without refreshment?
Can I leave the table? Now that's a great dress. Eat the breakfast. Right. Oh, you'll say that something.
Mr. Johnson, the bank manager.
Dad, can you take me behind the baseball uniform this afternoon?
Your mother will have to do it, Bobby. I haven't heard.
Mom's busy. She's got to go to the women's club this afternoon, and I just got her there today. I just saw her. Doesn't have to get her today, Barbara. Anyway, Pop, I just got her. Mom's the game.
I told you I can't get it for you today, and I can't. That's all there is to it. I can't.
It's Pop.
Your mother's running things here, Bobby. If these kids are more important than her dad, then that's the way it is.
Well, that's a fine thing to say.
Well, it's true, isn't it?
Of course not. This is an exception.
And except that, you're so wrapped up in others that you never have any time for problems. I used to have a wife, but now I'm living with the wife president of the Media Gardens Business Club. Why, if I don't address you as Madam Chairman, I'm not recognized.
Do you think I go to meetings because it's fun?
It sounds impressive, but I do. I certainly do. I think it's the only thing you really enjoy.
And you think that Mr. Johnson would have promoted you to vice president at the bank if I hadn't cultivated Mrs. Johnson at the women's club?
No, no, of course not. As a matter of fact, you're doing my job so well down at the women's club, I'm wondering why I brought it to a door.
Well, you can try doing my job at the women's club. The James Baker will think any day.
Oh, I think lately, according to you, you're doing everything. Carry on, Mr. Wilson. Carry on, the whole door.
Quiet. I can't hear who it is. It's certainly been phone. It's the devil.
Johnson?
The sister. Priscilla Arba.
Oh, no.
You don't think putting your hand over that now is doing any good?
We heard every word. Hello, Priscilla. Oh, Nancy. Is anything wrong? What in the world is all that noise? Oh, noise. Oh, must be the radio.
This guy number 19 is 2 minutes late this morning. You mean everybody around here sleeps by the clock? Exactly. Some people like it that way. Same thing as this. That's our whole plan. Their daily routine, ours took second time.
I wonder if this Priscilla Arba has much for breakfast.
No, she's probably not that car. Keeps the box right by the phone. Dials phone with one hand, function the top.
The early bird catches the worm, you know. Oh. Nancy. Are you ready? The committee has decided they want your pen. They decided what? We decided that we want pen for... Yes, I did. You say you want Ken for president of the PTA?
What?
No, I don't think it's funny at all. No, I think Ken would make a delightful president.
I want nothing to do with the PTA. As far as I'm concerned, the PTA can go to...
Well, where, Pop?
Never mind about that. You go get dressed.
I am good.
Oh. Then don't let them.
You know, this could certainly be a step up to care in our community. At least that's what Mr. Johnson said. Of course, he's very enthusiastic about it. I know they won't let it down. You tell him we'll have lots of fun. Yes, Mr. I'll tell him. Mr. Johnson is very enthusiastic and will have lots of fun.
Mr. Johnson's in on it.
So please.
Well, what time do you usually do? 8. Sometimes 10 days. 6 or 7 times I stayed from last month. We never late. Earlier than 10 to 8. Never later than 8. Same routine every day. Just be like it, huh? Very like it. Got a happy home. Just chock full of love.
Nancy, I have something to say to you.
I think they will talk to him now.
Please, Nancy.
Darling, that's not fun. He's not going to be doing this fight.
Look, I just want you to sit down and listen. How will you do that?
All right. I'm listening.
Nancy.
Yes.
I can't talk to you like this. Get over it.
I don't think I will. You're much too serious. Besides, I know what you're going to say.
You do?
I couldn't care less about the PTA or whether you're president of the PTA. As far as I'm concerned, you can tell him to go jump in the lake.
That's not what I want to know. Nancy, I don't.
My ice plate! Mom, I lost my ice plate. You seen it?
Oh, no. Not another one. Don't move.
Nancy.
That's my mom. I found it.
Now that's a good place. I'm sorry, darling. What was it you were saying?
It wasn't important. Some other time.
I didn't mean that.
I better get it.
What do I have to dinner?
Just, think it over. Hang on, killing me. Maybe the whole thing was better. Well, I better hurry. It's kind of anything. Well, I don't know.
Hey, I was forgotten something.
Haven't I?
What was it? What do you do? Just tell me, Dad.
Oh, right, young man, in the house.
Okay, but I don't think I'm going to miss much anyway.
Pretty fresh, isn't it?
You may be right.
Come to him with the kid. Put it like this.
I think I'd like to fight it.
Fine.
Hey, I hope Bobby's peeking through that window.
In this kind of setup, you tell me everything, mister. I don't want to fool around with no kid. Now you get rid of him or cut me out. If you're a kid. I had one kid away one time and I ain't going to fool around with no kid. All right, you calm down. Wait until the kid goes to school. So what time does he go? He's 15, I don't know. Every day at the same time? Every day at the same time.
See what I mean? Oh.
See you later.
We gotta do anything for his wife. We're gonna make him do it.
I fixed breakfast for two this morning. Orange juice? If you wouldn't be using breakfast at home,
I'm sorry. It's the hangover. We had a pretty good night. Remember?
I You said God planted your divorce this morning. You promised me.
I just couldn't.
Don't you want it this way?
What about it?
You plan on saying last evening. You knew it wouldn't be easy.
Easy. Every time I made up to the surface, somebody else interrupted. God, blood flow. I forever. A baby. And when I tell her I have something to do, she tells me she knows what it is.
Does she?
She tells me.
I didn't want us to have many more than we did. I'll have them. Go. If no one will make fun of your teen pauses and if they should, you just tell them to Mom, I don't want to be a sister.
That's good thinking.
Listen, the right on the left. What's the matter? You just discussed with the school way back in the I'll give it to you tomorrow. Is it good for the parents and stuff? Sure, just so much. You don't want to go, do you? Why not? I'm not in. I'm sure their parents are go, and the children aren't in. I know. I'll ask your daddy if he wants to be one of the non-very ones.
I'm going to move between 10:30 and 11. We wait.
I'll put that down.
Well, that's your in mind, right?
I'll do that all the time. Wait for full 5 minutes. What it is. 5 minutes between each phone call. Don't get hurt to happen.
Everything is going on schedule. Just as I planned.
Good morning, ma'am. I'd like to demonstrate a fine new truck.
I'm sorry, I never buy from the door-to-door sales.
But lady, I'll give you $10 if you get one selling. I bet you can't get one selling. $10.
You said you got any more clothes. What's the pack?
No clothes for that truck.
Whatever it is, I won't buy.
I'll get you out of school.
Where's your store? Obviously, you're selling guitars and guitar lessons and music.
You're absolutely right. Here's your $10.
What's the what? I can't take this here. Take it back.
No, I wouldn't take it. But I'll tell you what, you can do me a good favor.
What would you like?
I'd sure like to have a drink of water now.
Oh, of course. You wait here. I'll go get you one.
Now, if I'm free and it's good, we don't want to disturb anybody.
How did you know my name?
You like to compete, you ought to be more careful when you're alone. Where's the other phone?
I'm there.
That's good. Let's go to the center.
What do you want? There's nothing of any value here.
Let me decide that later.
What are you going to do?
We're going to sit down and listen and wait.
Do that.
There ain't nothing I have to do.
What are you waiting for? I'm serious. I'm going to see it in the road.
first cold snow.
And you never have the nerve to come through and to leave your house. So let's get out.
Get out of the media garden.
Let's go to Las Vegas. We need to even pack our clothes. Just leave. And we could phone Nancy from there.
And what about my job?
Well, we wouldn't have to stay long, just a couple of weeks, and then we could come back on our terms.
Oh, Mr. Johnson would fire me so fast.
All right, well, let's not come back. Let's forget about it. Take a complete break with the car. Why should you spend the rest of your life doing things you don't want to do?
What time is it playing?
6:15. Will you go? Oh, Ken, I knew you wouldn't let me down. Notice how I didn't let her tell you that business about her husband going into the office? Good, I just got to get home. Well, just trying to ask you once more. I wouldn't take it. Oh, I hope some of the stores now. Remember the community fund. You go on. I've got to go home. Oh, no. We'll wait until we can both do that together.
Good morning, Ken. Good morning, Mr. Johnson. Yes, I just came in for a little call. Now then, good. I'll pass before I say it. I'd like to second my remarks with a very fiery old cliche. It's one of my sisters, but not the PTA. No, it's Ellen Parker. What about the Parker? My brother. My wife takes with her at a stress office. You hear quite frequently? Miss Johnson, I do certainly think it's really unhelpful. The private prices of any bank employee are definitely my sister. Particularly that they show signs of becoming a complete scandal. Would you consider a divorce a public scandal? Has it gone that far? I don't have to listen to something. It might, but again it might not. But case is present. It has reached that point. I didn't dare have it. Obviously, you have to make your own decisions. I merely wanted to tell you how you feel. No, how the bank feels the couple.
Are you going to say it?
No, I'm not. I'm a killer. Don't move. If I were to speak to you later, let's go out and have a crystal ball.
Why are you here? Without no food, no food, nothing. Why are you here?
Hey, what you got over there?
What do you mean?
Thanks, Nancy. Maybe the bank president don't mind the women looking like that, but I do. Now, you take all that junk off, remove the artillery. You wouldn't want to make the front pages looking like that, would you?
What front pages? What are you talking about?
Well, you know, this is the kind of stuff that they'll take it. Now, you finish your job and hurry up, because I've got all day. And you ain't got hardly no time at all.
My husband was the biggest killer.
It's not this thing.
You've got a lot of nerve. A common, unschooled criminal to come in my home and tell me how to look. I don't care how I look.
I know you don't. But I'll have to go all over the shop.
I'm not a dog.
All of you are. Hey, you know, I got a good attitude like that. Exactly what you need.
It's a filthy home drama.
Mrs. Wilson. Come on, shoot me, dude. How long is the train for this little van? Well, the perfect time is Christmas.
No, please, not that. Listen.
Oh, it's good.
I'll show you what that'll do. Show. Ah, look what you undone. Damn you.
Always got an agent. Hey, bro.
Be careful, that gun will go off.
Here's the best thing. I'm going to fix you up. Thanks for waiting for me, Mac. I've been important to your attitude. Good, Mr. Gorilla. Wait here for me. Well, I've got things. When you see me walk out of that bank across the street, call that number. If I don't come out, don't call.
Leave it alone. I like the message.
You're going to like me, Miss Martin?
Can I help you, sir?
Oh, no. Just going to see the food.
Well, that's the secretary over there. I know. That's it.
Speak with Mr. Wilson.
You guys are in town.
Mr. Rella, Inspector of New York.
Oh, yes, just a minute, please.
Looky here, what happened? The skeleton in the closet. Hey, what did you do?
I was just killed. My husband.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
That's a feeling.
About 10 years ago.
What I thought of. Just this. Well, you know, it's just about the time you started wearing it when you go. Put it on. Right now.
No.
You press it. Hey, look, no. Nothing. Right there. I ain't had that much fun in a long time. Just never mind this world. I'm good for you. What's that right now? What is it?
I got out my back. I just took everything to the shop.
Get in here right now! Drag yourself out of this business, woman.
It's just I can believe it.
Wilson.
I changed my mind.
Yeah, I think you got all right. Johnny slipped on the starter, huh?
Yeah, I just it all just the same. 6'4".
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, I've just been waiting for you. No.
Both a couple of wild cats. This little wild cat. Oh,
Not while you've got that gun. Come on, put it on the table. Put it on the table. Get away from me! Good. Go on. Come, get over it. I can't stand any more of this. Kill him. You got the nerve? Go on, kill me!
I got the nerve of kill you when I get today.
Fella, you win now.
Thank you, nurse. Good morning, Mr. Ruffin. Have a seat. Thank you, Miss Wilson. Now, how can we be of assistance to you? I'd like to see you about cashing around a large bank, sir. Right? That's $1,000. It is that a lot. Yeah. But in those cases, one of the bank executives could be provision identification. All right. And which one of these bank executives here are you looking? You're Mr. Wilson. What? You're Mr. Wilson. Willowtail. Why, I've got something before in my life. Oh, but I've been this. Matter of fact, I know you very well. You live at 12 Golden Drive. You have a son, Bobby, 6 years old. Wife, Nancy, big shot, a women's club. Right now, she's at home with a friend of mine. A friend of yours? Well, it's a business associate of mine. That would be a better description. Mr. Varela, what is it? Very simple, Mr. Wilson. You go home. What? See you over that bank there. We got it together here. The wife is in very serious danger. You're crazy as a sexy brother. Turn it off. And you think I'm going to handle the $70,000 cash? Got that? I'm sure. Besides, I can thank you. You won't even get the contract. Cash gets you for your own. All right, Anthony. There's not something you hang up.
Hello?
Anthony. Anthony, are you all right? Is there anyone there? He's all right, Wilson. Johnny was back here. Anthony, we're here. That's enough, Mr. Wilson. Don't fall.
They're not.
Now, Mr. Wilson, I'd like to speak to the manager. But in all Mr. What? Hello? Everything all right? I have another plane. I'll call you in exactly 5 minutes. Maybe later. That means you're on our way to the ball. Yes, sir?
I don't call you in 5 minutes. Go ahead. What are you waiting for? No, you cooperate. I plan to walk out of this bank with $70,000. And if I don't cooperate, my partner is full-blooded trigger happy. Oh, you think so? I have the police there at 5. They'd be there in 10 minutes, Mr. Wilson, not 5. I know the police protect me from your regards. From the man. At one patrol car for every 7 square miles. They'd be there. Time to find you, I want to save her. Suppose I told you I didn't care what happened tonight. Make it sure.
Look at them, darling. I'm so happy I can't believe it. Please. Perfect. Sure. Thank you, Susie. Thank you.
Yes.
That all you have to say?
I'm doing it right now.
I'll give you just 5 minutes.
That is the woman I'm flying to Las Vegas. The girlfriend. No. I'm not flying. But I'll be doing you a favor. That's right. You will. Get up.
Nancy, this is Priscilla. Yes,
Okay, Mr. Wilson. You have 1 minute and 38 seconds. Let's sit here and watch the clock. See who talks first.
I can't talk now. Don't forget it. When I want something, I get it.
Ain't no alternative. There's a 40 seconds to do it. Let's call your weapon within 35 seconds. I'll do it. I'll be a convict, you'll be a murderer. I'm not a 26 seconds. You can't just walk into a house and get a second. Take 12 seconds to dial, Mr. Wilson. Make up your mind. It's like your time's run out, lady. You're sure taking your time, Sting. All right, I'm sold. Right. Nothing pretty good. Right. When the second hand hits it, I
Well, I'm sure that I don't want to make you, so I'll just hold on a second. So that'll be perfectly all right.
Nothing like it. I'll drop in the briefcase. I'll need another 25. Make my call after I get the bank into it. Yes. Still have another minute for that. Thank you, Dean. Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Wilson.
Can I speak to you for a minute? Later. I'll be on my way. Don't forget to make that phone call. Now, hold on. You stop or I'll shoot you.
Mr. Wilson, what's going on here? You're having a mistake. What you bring me away for, Mr. Wilson? I ain't cornered.
You don't know what you've done. No, I'm ready to do it. Let me first. You will even do it.
No, please, no. Hello? I can't hear you now, I want to see baby. Take it over. Outside the door. Priscilla. I can't talk, Priscilla. I must take this back.
You better hurry now.
How's your night, Dad?
Settling up.
I'm sorry for so I tried to talk to you London for so
I'll give you one more minute before you take me to the side of the street.
With no kids, get him out of here.
Run, Bobby, run fast! Call the police! Get the car! Run!
All of you put it here, all right?
Ernest, please! Don't hurt Oh, God.
Put your coat on, boy. Let's do this.
Thanks for me.
The kid!
Got any friends out there, kid?
Why didn't you go him on the last two? I didn't hear it. What's he doing here, Mom?
Why do you have to come home, boy?
Join there. You surround. Top of your hands up. Come on there. Let's cover.
There's another good order.
It's in there.
I'm going to your last chance.
What are you going to do? Oh, it's a fire on the other side door.
Stay here, man.
All right, drop it. Drop your gun.
No kid. I'm sorry, boy.
Saw that boy and come out with your hands up.
You come with me, man. Let's kill these children.
What are you worried about? What am I? Oh! What did I see over there? I just pretended I was John.
Pretended you were dead.
Sure, it was easy, just like on TV.
That's one for the book. Patsy, are you all right?
All right now.
Well, don't try to talk about it. I want you to listen. Listen again. Send Bobby over to your sister. Then pack our house. We're going to take a vacation. Yes, we're going to Las Vegas.
Oh, Stan, you're mad.
I love you, Santa.
Darling, I love you too. Oh, Sam, I gotta hang up. We can't talk any longer. The snapping pictures of me. I'm wearing that horrible magazine you gave me. Stop it, you hear? Take my call.
Nancy, listen. Will you go?
Yes, I love you. Come home. Bye.
Miss Meredith, did Miss Montfort call back?
Oh, I'm sorry. With all these type I've done. Wait, I can try to find.
Helen?
Helen. Are you there?
I just can't handle all these dinners on myself. You got to hang up the phone and cancel. Aren't you serious? It's not right. Small man is ready. It isn't just
What's my story? Got nothing more to say. Well, that's my day in the country. The simple people living a simple life.
I knew you were going to find it hard to believe, but you know, the killer phone call that saved my life today?
I know.
No, you don't know. He phoned just as I was on my last 5 minutes. He must have been sent from heaven.
I asked her to phone.
You asked it. Oh, what was going on? Oh, darling. Oh, he's getting murdered. What an actor. He was magnificent. Oh.
What kind of?
Oh, I just thought of something.
What?
PTA. Ask if they will do it, David.
Uh-oh. I see what you mean. Well, I guess that old girl has got herself a new subject.
Not until after August.
Well, at least I'll be rested up.
No, don't be too sure.
What do you mean?
I got the neighbor's note.